Recording begins in 5, 4, 3, 2. Mining in Ontario has always been prevalent in Canada's growth and development. It has helped in many ways and continues to be a major factor in Canada's wealth and identity. In fact, the value of mineral production in Ontario was $10.8 billion in 2015, and it is still increasing. Ontario is one of the 10 leading producers of the world's nickel and platinum group metals, and has employed 27,000 workers who are directly involved in mining, as well as 50,000 who are indirectly involved.
Mining has been a huge player in Canada's history. The first instances of mining can be traced back to the Aboriginals who inhabited the land, who would in search of the Northwest Passage, or the Samuel Hearne exploration, in search of the Coppermine River under the Hudson Bay Company.
When the pioneers began settling Ontario, more mining began taking place. Materials such as stone, shale, slate, gypsum, and clay were mined in order to make things like bricks and roofing. Quarries began popping up around Ontario to mine stones such as limestone and sandstone, and many brickyards were built to create bricks for the growing cities. Iron was also a valuable source at the time. Iron ore, however, was hard to come by. In the early 1800s, a majority of iron produced in Ontario came from bog iron. Bog iron was laid down in bogs and swampy areas by iron-bearing mud. A blast furnace was then used to refine the iron. Bog iron, however, was a low-quality material, so the blast furnaces did not always see much success.
Mining in Ontario only really took off in 1842, when William Logan published the Geological Survey of Canada. William was born in Montreal in 1798. He later developed a theory regarding how coal deposits were created, which got him a lot of attention. Then, with financial backing and recognition, he began work on the Geological Survey of Canada. Today, 20% of Canada's production is shipped to the world market and accounts for 20% of Canada's earnings. In 2013, Canada made approximately $54 billion from mining and manufacturing materials. Though the demand for mining has decreased significantly since the early post-war period, it is important to know that mining is still a huge part of Canada's economy, even today.
Ontario alone produces more than 43%, 52%, and 38% of Canada's nickel, gold, and copper, as well as 84% of the platinum group.
All these items are used and can be found in your own homes or make up your homes. Some of these materials are actually used in some groundbreaking research. For example, methyl magnetite is being used in experiments, and it may be a more sustainable option than diesel fuel. As you can see, mining has and always will be a major part of Canada's history and identity. And as long as the minerals Canada produces are in demand, Canada will always be a main player in delivering. And because of its mass abundance of resources, the importance of mining will always exist. Thank you for watching. End of recording.